This is a video guide on how to downgrade your patch version of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl so you can play on older patches and whatnot. This only works on Steam, so if you're on Xbox or something, don't bother. Here's how to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is go to steamdb.info, type in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You're going to want to copy the app ID, so copy that onto like a text document or something. Go to depots and then click the 1414851 depot. Click that and copy the depot ID. And then what you're going to do is go to manifests. If it asks you to sign into Steam to view more manifests, just sign in, it's fine. And you're going to get the February 3rd, 2022 patch. So you're going to want that long string of numbers next to it, so copy that. Next, what you're going to do is go into your browser and input this little line of text to open the Steam console. Once you have the Steam console open, it's going to ask, do you want to open the application? Hit yes, and once you have it open, X out, close out the program, and then run Steam as administrator. This will resolve any issues if you have when downloading. Then what you're going to want to do is input download, depot, and then that string of text you recorded. So the app ID, the depot ID, and then the manifest ID in that specific order. And then start downloading. Once you are done downloading, you will see depot download complete. If you get an error, delete all the files that were downloaded to that app and depot file. Well, I'll show you how to get to that later. Just delete all those and try again. But first, what you're going to want to do is go to Browse Local Files and go to your NASB files. Now, you can either uninstall the game, but if you have mods, I'd recommend you back these up somewhere. So just go ahead, drop them in a folder, and you're good to go. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to search App Data. So once you have App Data, you're going to go to App Data. You'll spawn in roaming, go to App Data, Local, Low, Game Mill Entertainment, and you'll see a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl folder. Just move that to your NAS backup. That's like your competitive data, all that sort of stuff. That might interfere with stuff when you boot up the older patches if you've been playing on a newer one. Now, what you're going to want to do is go back to NASB and go to Browse Local Files, go to Steam Apps, go to Steam Apps, Content, and you should have your app data depot, and those are your files of the old patch. So what you're going to want to do is cut or copy and paste them into your normal Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl directory. So just let it do its thing and copy them into that directory. Now, once they're in that directory, if everything went according to plan, you can now boot up Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. So once you've booted it up, it'll be loud because all the settings have reverted. You'll get the new content is available if you're specifically on the patch that the tournament's being played on. But even if you're on a different patch, you'll get all the new content as if you just fresh installed it on that patch. So you have to turn down the volume as well, your settings, anti-aliasing, resolution, screen mode. Just mess with all that. And then I recommend going into a match to just make sure the game loads and stuff. So go into a match, select your character, get your moveset buttons all fixed up because it's all default, and then boot into a match. It can be training, stock battle, anything. Just boot into a match and make sure it loads. Once you have verified it loads, congratulations. You are now playing on the old patch of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You're playing on an old NASB patch. Now, there's a cool thing you can do if you and your friend happen to be on the same patch of NASB. While you can't crash online parties by going onto an older patch and playing with someone on the current patch, if you and your friend have the same patch of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, you can play online with each other as if it was the current patch. Online still works. So yeah, you can go online, you can change your coast settings, your icon, and just play online as if it's the normal version of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Servers still work and everything on older versions. So yeah, that's how you downgrade.